I concentrated on the business for 10 years, and then we floated, became a public company. And then after the excitement of being a public company, I was looking around for something to do. Reading The Observer, they had a series of articles called The Sad Society. And during the series, I went on holiday, but when I came back, the last one in the series appeared, and it said, if you'd like to help do any volunteer work, if you contact The Observer, we'll give you a duplicated list of charities who are looking for volunteers. So that's what I did, and I chose to work for drug addicts, or with drug addicts in Covent Garden. And I was really a minder one evening a week, myself and one or two others, sort of oversaw the drug addicts to make sure they didn't overdose, or they were looked after in the dry and warm. And I did that for a few weeks, and it was the ghastly conditions. They should never have been there. It was a basement. The fire hazard must have been enormous. And so eventually, quite rightly, the charity running it decided to close it. And then I kept in touch with the drug addicts I knew by going into London once a week on the same night and taking up a drum of soup. And so it became a little bit of a soup kitchen. And anyhow, sort of top of any drug addict's list is heroin, but second on the list, amazingly enough, is jobs. And so they soon became aware of what my job was, and they were all very anxious if I could find them a job. So it was possible to find some of them jobs once they'd committed to coming off drugs. And so I suppose my first real endeavour, a charitable endeavour, was opening an employment agency for drug addicts in Hounslow. And some money went with it, so I didn't even think of the cost of it, but there was a cost. We employed about 3 people. And so that was my first giving, but it was backing up an entrepreneurial idea that I had.